I am Jonathan Womack. My brother called me Big Boy growing up. That's why we have decided to call our company Big Boy Cookies. I started thinking, I was like, what was something that Justin always called me? And there was a lot. Not all of them were very nice. So it's Big Boy Cookies. Because I'm Big Boy and I make the cookies. I had several different nursing jobs, just trying to find like my specialty, like what I really like doing. But at all of them, there would be drug reps that always came in and stuff, and I thought that was a really cool job. Like you were never pinned down in one place, and you kind of had a territory that you could go meander through, I guess. I did that for 4.5 years, and during the process of going from being super green and just kind of walking in the door real wide-eyed, like, hey, can I see the doctor? You know, it was like, I learned like little tricks. Like, obviously everybody knows, if you want to go see someone important, you have to get past the person that is sitting at the front. That's called the gatekeeper. So, to unlock the gate, you have to take something with you. What I started doing is, for offices that were writing really well for me, I would make them cookies. It takes a long time to make a dozen cookies, or to make a batch, and then bake it, and then wrap it, and just to take the time to really care about what you're doing. And for me, it was more of like a personal like signature, and we started Big Boy Cookies because of that. So I would work Monday through Friday all day, and then Fridays or Thursday, whenever I would get off, I would go home, cook dinner or whatever, and then I would stay up all night Thursday night. I would make like maybe 6 or 8 batches of cookies. So that would be about 16 dozen. I just had a lot of people calling me like, hey, bring us some more cookies. And I was like, well, I'm not. It's like, just write your scripts and I'll bring you cookies, And then they were like, well, we'll pay for them. I was like, could I sell cookies? Do I want to do that? And I was like, this is fun. I really enjoy it. And I love getting in the kitchen and making something new. It matters what I like and what I think the flavor should be, but we're in business to make people happy. We make fresh cookies every day, and it makes people happy, and that is what makes it worthwhile. We've had a bunch of people ask for oatmeal chocolate chip. So this past Saturday, I made 5 different variations of oatmeal chocolate chip. We have the peach cobbler. Now, I like that cobbler base. Peach cobbler's in my top 5 for cobblers, but I would like to do seasonal cobblers. So we could do a blueberry, and we could do peach, we could do blackberry, we could do cherry, just all these different things, and just use the same base and just change out our fruits. And then I want to make things that people don't know that they want, like this new lemon cookie I'm working on. I made 4 different variations of that. I don't like stuff to be basic. Like it's hard to do some flavors because they are so basic. Like just a straight lemon cookie is pure. It's good. It's good just like it is. But like, I don't know. I feel like that's not Big Boy Cookies. Like, that's not what I've been working on and stuff. So I took a lemon cookie, I divided that batch into 4, and I made a hot toddy, strawberry lemonade, and then a blueberry lemon cookie. It's like a light breeze, you know. I want gale force winds to hit me in the face with lemon whenever I bite into it. Like, I want it to be an experience, like I just juiced a lemon in my mouth. Maybe not that extreme. For me, flavoring is everything. Flavor is right behind texture. Texture and flavor are like the top of the tier for cookies, for anything in life. And the balance of flavors. So I like really bold flavors. Like I want my flavor, like whenever people try our cookies or anything that I make, I want to be like, wow, there's a lot of this in there. You can taste that. Salt adds flavor. It like highlights and makes things pop where they normally wouldn't. Like, you can taste more of the chocolate whenever you have a little bit of salt in there. If you take a regular cookie and you take one of our cookies and you put them do a blind taste test with it, are you gonna be able to tell the difference? Yes, because the ingredients that I use a stronger or a heavier protein flour that gives it more texture, more crunch. It's got a lot more tooth on it, I guess you would say. But that carries all the flavor. Like, we do the maple bacon bourbon. Oh, that sounds disgusting. Just try it. If you don't like it, please don't eat it. Please don't buy it. But if you'll just try it for me, that's why I'm here, is to let people try new things and make new things, like the banana pudding cookie. A lot of the flavoring profiles that I pull from are from my childhood and from growing up and being in the South. I worked on my caramel apple recipe for over a year and a half, well, about a year, to really fine tune where I wanted the levels of cinnamon to be versus salt, caramel, apple, all the ratios and stuff. That would go back to the balance thing. This needs to marry up here. So let's take some really good flavors and just see how they work out together. It's all a game, and I love playing it.